It took just about 2 hours for a Spokane jury to decide the fate of Daniel Ortega, and that verdict, guilty of the crime of first-degree murder. He's the scuba instructor who killed Kim Schmidt the first day of 2012 after the couple broke up. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey shows us why the jury may have had their doubts about Ortega's innocence from the very beginning.
It took weeks for DNA tests to link Daniel Ortega to a bloody woman's sock found at the murder scene, but prosecutors say Ortega was already looking and sounding like a killer the very first day of this investigation.
Report of a dead body.
Today, the state jump-started its closing statement with a phone call Daniel Ortega made to 911 just after Kim Schmidt's mother found her body in the victim's North Spokane home.
Report of a dead body. Where? East 37, Regina.
Deputy Prosecutor John Love contended the recording was the very first sign that Ortega was responsible for Kim Schmidt's murder.
Report of a dead body. That is how Daniel Ortega described the woman that he loved for 6.5 years. After he just spent a night having sex, talking about the relationship.
Prosecutors say Ortega's relationship with Schmidt was over, and when Ortega realized Schmidt wanted to spend the first day of 2012 with a new man and a new way of life, he wasn't about to let that happen.
Daniel Ortega was being replaced. He was on the out. There was nothing left, and he did not like it.
And if the jury listened to that 911 call again, they would have heard Ortega go on to talk with dispatchers for 5 more minutes before showing any signs of emotion, and only after he was asked to spell his last name.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Daniel Ray Ortega, guilty of the crime of murder in the first degree as charged.
And that may be one reason why the jury reached its verdict so quickly, much to the relief of the victim's daughter and mother.
I'm very pleased with the jury, and I think justice for my daughter has finally been served, and look forward for the whole family to be able to recover and move on now.
Today, the jury also found Daniel Ortega guilty of using a firearm in the commission of a crime that deadly weapons enhancement could easily tack on an additional 5 years to Ortega's prison sentence. Reporting at Spokane Superior Court, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.